This is Narcissist Apocalypse's Top 10 Narcissistic Movie Characters. Number 10, Bernard Berkman from the film The Squid and the Whale, played by the incomparable Jeff Daniels. Bernard, a college English professor, an increasingly unsuccessful novelist, has become a sour and selfish liar. He's pompous. He patronizes. Bernard is not above casually dismissing his son's first girlfriend either, calling her not my type, then tags along with them on a date, changes their movie plans, and makes her pay for her own dinner after monopolizing the conversation. He is a suffocating father and uses his son as a pawn in his marriage and divorce. Bernard Berkman, everyone. A classic wounded narcissist. Number 9, Vizzini from the film The Princess Bride, played by the adorable Wallace Shawn. A Sicilian criminal, bully, and comically evil mastermind, he is short of stature and temper and often shouts, "Inconceivable!" when frustrated. Vizzini thinks the world of himself and is truly a grandiose narcissist. Number 8, Worm from the film Rounders, played by Ed Norton. What can you say about Worm? He is a true slimeball. He lies, he cheats, he steals. He has no moral compass at all. He has zero empathy for others. He walks around like the world owes him something and continually uses his best friend, played by Matt Damon, by using guilt and manipulation tactics to get what he wants. Worm is the narcissistic friend you wish you never had. Number 7, Joan Crawford from the film Mommy Dearest, starring Faye Dunaway. If this memoir turned movie is true, Joan Crawford was truly a despicable mother and human being. She adopted her children to help further her movie career and couldn't care less about them, unless she was psychologically abusing them for her own sick pleasure. She was a monster of a narcissist, and big hugs to anyone out there who had to deal with someone similar. Number 6, Marcos from the Argentinian film Nine Queens, starring Ricardo Darín. If you haven't seen Nine Queens, find it right now. Marcos is a small-time con man who would screw over anyone that gets in his way, and that includes his own family. He thinks of no one else but himself and has zero empathy for anyone he steals from. He would literally steal candy from a baby. He's a next-level pathological lying narcissist times 1,000. Number 5, Charles Foster Kane from the film Citizen Kane, starring Orson Welles. At first, you don't get the sense that Charles Foster Kane is a narcissist because it's masked by his pure charisma and altruism of helping the underprivileged. However, lurking beneath that facade is a man that actually views the poor as if he owns them. He's unable to feel empathy for other people. He craves, even demands attention from the entire world, and he becomes enraged when he can't have what he wants, like a 6-year-old having a temper tantrum. His grandiose narcissism knows no bounds. Number 4, Mavis Gary from the film Young Adult, starring Charlize Theron. She's an emotionally stunted narcissist with zero redeeming qualities. She's obsessed with her appearance and her status in life. She lacks any concern for other people and is insecure in private, but more than willing to humiliate others in public just to make herself feel better. She's a bully of a narcissist who will never change. Number 3, Neel McCauley in the film Heat, starring Robert De Niro. Neel McCauley is a career criminal who only cares about one thing, himself. He doesn't care if people get hurt on the job. He only cares about getting caught. And if you're in a relationship with him, too bad. He'll disappear when he damn well needs to. He's willing to walk away from anyone. It's the cold truth of the life of this narcissistic bank robber. Number 2, Mark Zuckerberg in the film The Social Network, played by Jesse Eisenberg. Does this movie depict reality? Who knows? But what we do know is that this movie version of Mark Zuckerberg is a very shallow, angry, spiteful, petty, jealous, underhanded, weaselly, lying egomaniac who sees women as objects and always thinks he's the smartest person in the room. A classic narcissist in nerd form. Number 1, Daniel Plainview from the film There Will Be Blood, played by Daniel Day-Lewis. At first you might think that this oil man, Daniel Plainview, might be a decent guy, but eventually we realize that he's ever the opportunist. Thinking he adopted his son out of empathy couldn't be anything further from the truth, as his boy only became a pawn on the chessboard of the oil fields. If I had to sum up this narcissist that is Daniel Plainview in 7 words, it would be greed, control, achievement by any means necessary. And that's it for Narcissist Apocalypse's top 10 narcissistic movie characters. Click the subscribe button right now. Thank you for showing up. We'll see you later.